welcome to the Funko Illuminati. We are here and back from Fan Exo Comic-Con with Quickdraw McGraw, LBD. Totally Mitchin Collectibles is running a little late, along with Andrew from Gotham City Collectibles. And Vince, well, if you're playing at home, please send me your time that you think you'll come in, and if you're close, you may win the draw. So anyways, how is all the three of you guys all doing?
You're doing pretty good.
No, sorry. How was your weekend?
Pretty good. I started making plans for the holiday. Coming up, the kiddos got some days off, so I'm gonna. Because last time we went to Orlando, they didn't have any tickets for Magic, and the only park available was Epcot or Animal Kingdom. And out of those two, Animal Kingdom is probably more fun. And so this year we're gonna go. That was like 2 years ago. So this year we're gonna take it to Magic Kingdom so we'll be there for a couple of days.
Nice. So in the chat, I want to say hello to Baby Ice, Mama Ice, along with, hopefully I'm saying this correct, Essie Mom 2, and who else? Hello, Nadia. Was able to get Nadia a shirt, which was nice. They were actually almost right beside our booth. Who else we got here? I believe I might have saw. I'm just scrolling. Tats is here. Ryan Melky, hello, along with Dylan Landry is here. Hello, everybody. I mean, the convention itself was not that bad. I mean, tear up and tear down was okay. I'm just getting, I'm recovering fine.
Was that a fake? Was that a fake sip?
Yes, it was. Yeah. There's nothing in it. It's like
you just want to show off your Volt flask.
No, it's the well, since I'm a supervisor, I can't think of the ones who run the vaults, but I figured this was my coping mechanism now. Figured, it's something I should try out. No, it's obviously going to go with the other Fallout stuff. It was between this or Ghostbusters, and I figured I'm never going to find one of these again because obviously Fallout, unless they make a new Fallout, but it's interesting.
I got one, but it's from the Pirate Museum in freaking Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, nice.
So it just has a big skull on it that says XXX.
And let's be honest, out of the two franchises that you like, that one makes more sense.
Yeah. That's
I thought
what
I had another one somewhere.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
My weekend was great. I got to eat some potatoes and cabbage and corned beef, and then I got to go jam out with a band.
Oh. Hey, Ryan Melky, if you want to come on, buddy, just let me know. I'll send you the I will gladly send you the link. Let's hear. Two Boys Pop said, I bought a fire extinguisher for the fire you started Illuminati or quick pants catching on fire. LOL. Not sure what that is, but it sounds like fun. I saw the video pictures in Richard Kidd's booth with the elephant and Sharon. Oh yes, because Sharon from Sharon, Lois, and Bram were there. Which is kind of ironic because they used to film across the street at the CBC studio. So I'm pretty sure she knew where the convention center was. Do you guys remember Corky and the Juice Pigs? They were like a comedy group. Well, they were a comedy group in the they did Just for Laughs and a few other things. Apparently he was there doing a podcast with the guy who played John Economist from Peacemaker. Mm-hmm. or Whitebeard or so he was there. I didn't even know I was talking to him. So this guy goes, so you run a podcast? I said, well, I kind of do a podcast. We do this every Monday, like with my friends. And he says, well, you should come and see us out. I said, okay, great. So I go up and he's there, and I said, hey, dude, I'm here. And he's like, oh yeah, and I'm sitting down, and there's the actor who played John Economist. There's the comedian who was the lead, like the leader of the little group for Corky and the Juice Pigs, and the two other guys who run the podcast, and another person, and we're all shooting the shit. And then I went, because when people are in makeup and stuff ready for a show, they look completely different, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I can hear his voice, and I went, that's and I couldn't, of course, when you're trying to think of someone's name, and we were talking for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's you're you. Didn't do that, right? I was like, we were just talking because I wasn't gonna call my name, and it went up, and it's just drive me nuts. It was like, God damn it. It's not like you want to be one of these people while you're talking to someone and go, yeah. You were saying? Not really subtle.
Not at all.
Oh God. Also did something really stupid. Whole weekend, perfectly fine. Not like Fan Expo in August where I came back and I'm, just completely crippled up. But
Filled with bunions and regret.
yeah. I went. So we're tearing down the booth. Perfectly fine. Haven't hurt myself. Arms, shoulders, back, everything's fine. Standing in front of the table, much like I am right now, and I go to grab like a plushie, like a little stuffed bunny thing. And instead of like turning my body around because it's off to the corner and there's like stuff around, so I'm trying to reach around to pick it up. So it's like the last thing. I decide I'll just stand straight, turn my body, and lean. Lower back, pinch the muscle. Like we're almost done. And I'm sitting there and I'm laughing. Like I'm not laughing hard, but I'm going, you kidding me, right? I've been picking up bins of Funko Pops, soda, like actual sodas, all sorts of stuff, right? Just didn't hurt myself, perfectly fine. Picking up a fucking stuffed bunny. I'm sitting on a chair going, oh God. And then try to get out of the guys at First Forum were really, really good. They gave me a lift back home. And of course, my short ass trying to get into their tall truck and trying to get out of the truck while my left side is hurting. And that's the side you got to get out of the my right side. Sorry, my right side hurting. Trying to get out of a truck out the passenger side. So I'm trying to do this, and I'm short, so I don't want to like hop the 3 feet and land on the side that's hurting. I'm like literally trying to crawl out of this truck.
How am I just picturing you with your legs dangling off the seat?
There was a moment until I got on the rudder and then off, but it was. Oh my God, it was so funny. I'm sitting there going, thank God it's like 11 o'clock at night and there's nobody in the streets to see me. But yeah, it was something, man. I had a great time. Yeah, it literally was the straw that broke the camel's back. I will give you that. But we had a great time. We got everything set up. The guys did a lot of business. I made a lot of connections.
More like the stuffing.
Sorry, what was that? What was that, LBD?
More like the stuffing that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, I'll give you that, buddy. Made a lot of connections. A lot of people subbed to the channel, which was nice. We're going to be doing the giveaway for the that hurt. All the Jeffrey giraffes as the Harry Potter houses. I got them all down here, and we're going to do that at the end of the live stream to see who the lucky winner is, and then I'll be shipping that out. Gonna have to order more business cards. I'm almost completely out. And I will keep the mystery alive. I got to meet Canada Funko. They were really nice. I got to meet them, and we talked. Of course, got to meet up with Tristan. Had a bit of a talk with him. Shared some stuff. Combo Collectors was there, along with Ryan Funko was there. Please. So yes, I needed a slide at that point. I didn't need a step ladder. I needed a slide, like the kind that they have for the planes. Just open the door.
No, like the inflatable slide.
Yeah. Just slide right out. I don't care. I'll pick my ass off the ground. Just. But yeah, it was something. What else was there? I'm trying to think. A lot. Got to
Did
meet.
you do any signatures this time?
Do any what? Sorry.
Signatures this time?
I only did one. I did the gentleman who played John Constantine. I was going to do Carl Urban, but at $100 a signature, I couldn't afford. I could only afford one. And as much as I like Butcher, I I'm a DC fan and I happen to like Constantine more. You know, if I had a choice between, you know, Billy the Butcher, character wise, or John Constantine, I'm gonna go John Constantine. I'm
Yeah,
gonna throw.
no, his voice is probably more smoothing to you.
Well, it was funny. So I'm third in line. I go to get his autograph. People are, you know, going, "Oh, what was it like playing John Constantine?" And you know, basically asking all the stuff he's done. And of course, nobody realized that he's done other things other than DC, right? Like the man just didn't come into existence. Went, okay, here's your card. You're gonna play John Constantine for the next 15 years of your life. You know, you don't get to play any other parts.
Yeah.
So I went up to him and I'm like, I know he's Welsh, right? And so I get up and I said, you know, I want to thank you for coming out to the convention. And he saw my vendor's badge, like, you got a booth here? I said, yeah, First Form Collectibles. I said, I joked with him, said, you should come on by. And he's like, maybe I might do that, which it never happened. I get it. And so I said, can I ask you a question? I don't think anyone's ever asked you. And he looks at me. He's like, go ahead, shoot. Ask me a question I've never asked. I said, what's your go-to? He's like, what do you mean? I said, snack-wise, when you're back home. What across the pond? What do you prefer? And he tells me, and I was like, oh yeah, I know those are. He liked this little sausage deal. I can't remember the name of the sausage right now, and it was a brand of crisps, which are potato chips.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, those are good. I said, me, I prefer Iron Brew and Snowballs. And he's like, huh? And he looks at me, he goes, Iron Brew? I said, oh yeah, my grandmother was from Scotland, from Cottridge. And he goes, oh. And for like a good 8 minutes, we're just sharing stuff back and forth across the table. And he's
Nice.
he's just looking at, he's like, you know, no one's ever asked me anything like that. He was like going, yeah, when I was in Los Angeles, there was this little Irish store across the street I would go to, and I would get, you know, I get stuff from back home. I said, yeah, I'm lucky. There's a British import place just up the street from me, about half a block, and I go there for my stuff. And he's like, you know, you're really lucky. He's like, it's really hard to find anything like that. I said, joking, I said, well, if my plans were still the same, I said I'd bring you something back, because originally I was going to be busing back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So those playing at home, if they said 7:33 Eastern Standard Time, congratulations. Feel free to message me on Instagram, and we will get you your money. Hey, Vince.
Who won?
We don't know. We now have a pool of when you're gonna hop on.
Oh, who won?
We don't know. When they'll message me on Instagram. You went to you went to UCLA?
Oh, University of Compton, left on Artesia.
Oh, okay. The company logo is a car on what do you call it, bricks? With no wheels.
That was that was a elective class. Hey, my eyes.
Hey.
So what's that?
Nothing. I was just talking about at the Fan Expo Comic Con. Was talking to the actor who played John Constantine, and we were shooting the breeze about British imports and foods and candies and things you can't really get across here.
You kind of beat him at the fact that he wasn't probably not expecting that kind of question.
Well, I figured at this point, subtle Vince. You got Quickdraw. He's confused. But yeah, it was cool, man. Did a lot of walking. I walked just under 15 kilometers in 3 days, which I have no idea what that is in Yankee Doodle units.
It's like 30.
Hold on, 15 km, 2 miles,
7.8, 7.6,
and it's about 9.3. Yeah. You were close, man. This is why he doesn't fuel planes. On your left is the Andes coming closer and closer. You just outside your window.
I thought it was like 2.2 pound, like conversion.
No, 9 miles. Yes, 9 miles. Not to be confused with 6 miles. The worst. Actually, the worst thing out of the whole convention. So we get down out of the what do you call it? Oh, Gotham City Collectibles is here. I'll give him a second to get himself settled. So anyways, we oh god, lost my train of thought. That's good, Sean. So the last day we got all our gear and everything out heading out of the hotel, and we go down for the intercontinental breakfast, which is muffins, croissants, and assorted fruits.
And cereal, right?
No cereal, man. None. So we get down we get down there. Hold on, I'm gonna pull Andrew in just a moment here. Hey buddy.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Not much. I was just gonna tell you'll actually probably appreciate this, Andrew. So we get down there, the whole friggin' room is packed. Like just packed. From what we can see across the room where the food is at the end of the room, there's nothing left except like little bits of fruit fruit that obviously should not have been out on the table in the first place. Like it had clearly been either bruised or, damaged in some way. So me and the other guy who was helping First Form, one of their employees, he's diabetic. I have an iron deficiency issue, so technically I'm supposed to have like green vegetables or some type of iron based food, and so from Sunday morning to about 10 o'clock at night, we hadn't eaten all day, and we teared everything down.
Oh.
And the only thing we had, because the night before I had bought a 2-liter pop that I probably had maybe a quarter of. Him and I, and a bag of ketchup chips that we hadn't opened, and we're sitting and we're waiting for Renault, one of the guys to come back from First Form, from the bank because he was converting the money over, and we're sitting there sharing this tiny bag of chips, and these tiny because the only cups, taking like little swigs out of this out of the bottle, going. So this is the celebration meal of completion. Flat, semi-cold pop, and ketchup chips. Good times. No, we got food eventually once we got out of town. We stopped at this little Mediterranean place, but I had a good time. Ironically enough, I have about 40 gigs of video on this phone that is still uploading since this morning. Well, once the video and everything's done uploading, I'm gonna put together a video. Originally, my master plan was we were gonna have everything packed and ready and done. I was gonna be home. I was gonna on Luau's thing in the chat. I was gonna put down hey, I got a giveaway going on, and then after that, I was gonna sit down and do editing. However, that didn't happen. I finished. I got home at about 11:30, and I think LBD just came back. Hello, Christina Payne. Thank you for coming out. I got home at 11 o'clock. I didn't fall asleep until about 12:30, and then I came into work today, and I forgot to turn my alarm back on to get up for work. So I got up 3 minutes before my shift. So the night shift guy who works, I was like, Cody. He's like, what? I need you to do me a huge favor, dude. Just for 10 minutes, can you watch watch our support chat for like 10 minutes? He's like, why? I need water. I need liquids. I need something that doesn't have sugar, carbon in it, or any other artificial. I need tap water, just pure, unadulterated tap. He's like, how thirsty are you? My mouth is so dry, man. So all day, that's all I was doing was just this 1.5 liter container of water. I would finish it, get up, fill it up again, and just. So yeah.
Wow.
Conventions, man, they are fun. They are fun things.
Boy.
Yeah. Oh, I met somebody you would have liked, Andrew.
Who's that?
There was a guy dressed as Batman doing the smoker Batman voice, and he was at our booth buying something, and he kept talking to me in that tone. And I'm a patient human being. I'm a very patient human being, but that voice after about 2 minutes is like, please stop.
You're not a 50-year-old man with emphysema. Please stop.
Yeah. Well, it's not like that. It's like, yeah, it's not scary. It's actually really annoying. Like most human beings would be like, really?
Especially nowadays.
Yeah.
Just fucking stop. My weekend was a blast.
Yeah, Construction Con I heard about, man. How's Construction
Yeah,
Con?
Construction Con. Yeah. Well, I started last week, and I got pretty much everything done. We got the floors in, everything up before Thursday. Friday we took a break. Friday night into Saturday, our pipes freeze because
Oh,
we got 7-degree weather. We
oh.
weren't expecting. So it took Saturday into the night, and better part of Saturday night, it finally started coming. And we finally got water. Then Sunday, I was so beat from trying to, get the water to go. I was like, I'm done. I'm done. So today I've been working on it. Got the shower walls up. All it needs is a faucet on it. We're done. It's over. It's all
Just
done.
be happy you didn't get a pipe burst.
Oh
Like
yeah, yeah.
well, that's what usually when people call us, because
Yep. No,
that happens.
we got
Uh,
X pipe, which helps. It doesn't. It'll expand a little bit. So
Sorry, just a second, guys. Just want to say hello to some of the people that just popped in. Just taking a look at the chat. Hello, West Bay. Thank you for coming out. It looks like a new
hello.
face. Hello, Candyman, Jeremy Knapp,
Yeah.
Christina Payne, which a little earlier. Yeah, we're all here, West Bay. Speaking of Funko News Canada, he just messaged me. He's like, checking to see if you made it home alive. Okay.
Thank you, Christina.
Oh, that guy's here too. Jeez, he never speaks. Well, hello, Quick.
You know what's crazy now? Now that I've met the guy who plays John Economist, like up close, and I'm looking at Quick right now. Quick, if you just shave that thing at the top there, like that little mustache thing you got going on, you're good, buddy. You could just sneak on set, get some autographs, and walk out.
Yeah, I don't even know who the fuck that is.
I'll look him up. Hold on.
He's like, I'll
John
look
the
him up. I don't
Economist.
really know him either.
He said,
Oh,
I don't know him either.
oh, dude, no, you weren't here, but he was sitting beside me, and we were all talking. He was about to do a podcast, right? And I'm sitting there going, I recognize this voice, and I didn't want to pull my phone out, right? So I'm like trying desperately to remember this guy's name, and it's just not working. Like it was just driving me nuts. Hold on, movie. Yeah, here it is. I'm just pulling him up. Okay. Are you serious? I'm getting the actual actor. It's like I don't care about the actor. I mean not the actor, the comic book character. It's like no. It's like just give me the actor. That's all I need. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Actually I take it back. Okay, so here. Yeah, his name okay.
I be back.
All right. Welcome back.
What's up, Headless?
Hey, Headless.
What's
How
up,
you doing, buddy? But
nerd.
yeah, it was oh, Steve Agee. That's who plays him. But I'm going to throw up a picture. So, keep in mind when he's sitting when he was Steve Agee, AGE.
Agee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was sitting beside me, well, not really sitting, but sitting a few seats down from me. I was looking at him going, after I heard his voice, like, I know who you are, and I can't remember who you are. Yeah, this guy. So when he's sitting there, this upper part of his beard wasn't as thick. Like I got pictures. I posted pictures of him earlier.
Oh, okay, it's the guy that
yeah.
was the smarty guy and Peacemaker. Okay.
He looks like one from Trailer Park Boys.
Everybody does to you, Vince. I mean, but I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him going, this is Quick. If Quick was like a foot taller.
No
How
way.
tall is he? How tall is he?
He was about I would say at least a foot taller than me, at least. Like when he stood up, and like, because after the podcast he stood up and he talked to a bunch of people, and I was maybe like not shoulder to shoulder him. I still had to look up, like I was looking at an adult, a 4-year-old looking at an adult. He was tall.
Well, Quick
Probably
is
like
6'2".
like
So.
5'7",
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
He's like 5'7".
I'm 6'2", so
Yeah, he would be taller than you.
Jesus.
But yeah, he's
Amazon
well,
guy.
yeah, but don't well, technically HBO.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My bad. HBO. How
But yeah,
could I forget?
he was it was actually really cool. Talk to him briefly, did the podcast. I had a really good time. It's funny too. The funny part about it is that
He's
this
6'6".
can get pardon?
He's 6'6".
6'6".
Oh,
He's 6'6".
4
Okay,
inches
so
taller.
Oh, motherfucker right there.
yeah. Like I said, he got up and it was like, huh, no wonder you don't have security.
I'd probably be taller if I wasn't so fat. You know how gravity works.
No, for him, I don't
Breaking down your joints.
Yup.
No,
Bone to bone.
I don't. I honestly
No
do.
more cartilage. All the cartilage is squished and seeped out.
Yep, pretty much. Put 4-inch platforms on, you'll be fine.
Oh, that was the other thing I noticed at this convention. Okay, so anyone who's ever done conventions, and I know for a fact that Vince can attest to this too, because you do more conventions than I do. People that come in with those huge costumes that have framework, right? So they're like, they're taking up twice the floor space of a normal human being walking through an aisle.
Yeah.
There was none of those. I think, now keep in mind, there was a costume check downstairs prior to coming into the building. I think at this point that they were stopping people from coming in for that.
Oh, they're like limitations, size
Yeah.
limitations and shit. Well, because
Yeah.
like when I went to WonderCon, there was like 25-foot people in Transformer outfits that were humongous, just walking down the aisleways.
Yeah. The only thing they had down the aisleways were, the Dalek robots, but even those weren't going in the middle of the aisles. They were going on the peripheral of the convention, so they were never going into the center. The same with the R2 unit. It was doing the peripheral where the aisle is larger, and it was actually kind of cool. I mean, I'm not saying it may be annoying to certain cosplayers that are into making really, wearing super large costumes. However, I really think that's a great idea because speaking and now the council of the alpha beard of our group, Mitch.
Oh,
There.
Oh wow, you went with red today,
Wow.
buddy. What's the
No,
occasion?
it's orange.
Oh, it's orange.
Ooh, my favorite color.
Orange, buddy. Jesus Christ.
Go Vols.
Oh. No, we were just talking about the convention. I was mentioning that this was weird. It was the first convention I went to where they didn't have like what I call like the parade float costumes, the ones that had the framework and enough rubber and plastic and stuff that they could technically be their own toy. They weren't walking the floor, so I think this convention was stopping them at the cosplay checkout, because when you came in, you went through this cosplay weapons check. They had a big giant thing where you could take your picture as your character, and there's a chance it would end up on their webpage. But I never saw a single one of them on the floor. Which in the past, it's always been the only ones that were the inflatable costume ones. And yeah, those guys did not fare well as soon as they got into the con. You could just see their costumes like get beaten down. I watched the Pikachu deflate itself and zip it up and start wearing it like a onesie because they realized there was no way in hell they were going to get through the con. Like you can see them because we were near the front, right? So I'm watching this Pikachu and I'm leaning over, going, "Oh, this should be good. I want to see how this works out." And you see the Pikachu.
Pikachu had a devolve.
Yeah, it's like he's like he gets like maybe halfway down into the beginning of getting into the main section of the aisle, and then whoever's in the costumes like realized, no, this is not going to work. I'm going to get bounced around, even in this inflatey. So all of a sudden, you see whoever was with him go behind, and suddenly Pikachu just gets like a raisin.
Pikachu went from Pikachu to Mimikyu.
Well, apparently, I'm thinking the costume must
I
had
think
a
it's-
reverse setting on the fan because it sucked all the air out and it just kind of formed around them, and then they zipped it. They zipped the front up and he had it as a hoodie.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, at least nobody was pissed off and just went, sorry. Pop. You go down.
Right.
You're in my way.
Oh, yeah. And because it was March break, there was a lot more kids.
Mhm.
Well, you guys have a different break than ours up here. Because I said where I live is not so like next week.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
ours was this week. Well, the
Oh,
kid went
damn.
back.
Well, that's what I said. That's why I said that we're not gonna. I'm not taking the kids to Disney till next week.
No, we
Mhm.
honestly, dude, because I was sitting there, and of course, I was, for those who don't have kids, we don't sometimes remember when the school breaks are. So I'm sitting there and I'm going, huh, it's like what, middle of the day, then Friday? Why are there kids out? And then I went, something's clicking, and I pulled my phone out, March break. Oh God, and St. Patrick's Day.
Mhm.
and it was just kid after kid after kid. It was honestly, I had a good time. It wasn't as bad as the wasn't like I was saying earlier before everyone Mitch and them showed up. I am not a hurting unit aside from obviously this pinched nerve in my back that isn't as bad as today's it was when it happened. Great
Yeah.
time, and like I said, I'm gonna have a video coming out sooner for that. But since he's we know how Andrew's weekend went. How and Vince, I'm guessing he's got a bit of a Hollywood meeting at the moment. Mitch, how was your weekend, buddy?
I was normal weekend working.
See, Mitch has the exciting weekends. He
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. I mean, my weekends are normally the same. I actually work today, which I had to switch my days. I'm off Tuesday and Friday this week, so
Jesus,
that's why I was
poor you.
late.
That sucks.
Uh-huh.
Tuesdays and Fridays, like those are like some whack days to be off.
Well, I'm normally just off on Monday and Tuesday all the rest of the time, but we had a guy that, well, he left and we had to cover days. We've got the new guy training, the guy that's coming in, new salesperson at one of the other stores. So I had to go cover a store today, and then I'm off on Friday. So I still get my 2 days off, but
Just
it won't be a normal thing. It'll be just this week, and then it'll be back to normal next week. But my Vols won, so in basketball, and then the Lady Vols are killing whoever they're playing right now.
I just
So
want to point this out. Every time you say the name of that team, it does not sound right, and especially when we put Lady in before it.
no, it sure doesn't. I was just
It's because he says
The
balls.
word, the pronunciation is like
He says balls.
yeah. First,
if
I
you
thought
don't know what you're talking.
Yeah, like I don't think like
Is the way you say it,
what you're talking
then
about.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
One
it
at a
doesn't
time,
sound
Joe.
right if you don't know what the hell it is.
well,
Lady
first
Balls,
around
right?
here, that's how you say it. So there you go.
hey, the first time he said it,
That's
I
what
thought
I'm
he said
saying.
I thought he said voles, like the vermin, right? And then he's like volunteers.
I
I went,
thought you
oh,
said balls. I'll be honest with you.
yeah. Now, when I'm talking to him, right, it sounds like he's saying balls. At which point I'm sitting there going, "Hey, Funko News
Balls.
Canada, how you doing, buddy? Yeah,
Hello,
I
hello.
got
That's just not. It's not just me.
yeah. It's not just me, man. Hey, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I got to meet them. Like I said, guys, at the
Cool.
got to meet the mysterious person. They were really cool. We shot the breeze for a bit. We kind of had a similar dynamic. We were taking shots at each other. we were it was like talking to you three in one person.
Mm,
There you go.
I bet.
It was also nice to meet somebody at my height.
I like them already.
Sorry, I can't get on your level. I'm a little too high.
I know. Sorry, I can't be at that goblin level.
No, me neither.
No.
Excuse me. It's Hobbit. I have the feet.
Hobbits
Oh.
unite.
I don't think I've ever had a friend as short as you, Sean.
Wow, thank you. What did you break a rule or something?
No, he
I
said
just
friend,
don't
not
think about it,
girlfriends.
You just don't
Yeah,
have the
that
Hobbit
doesn't
hair.
count.
No, no.
Unless it's on his toes.
No comment. That's why I don't wear sandals.
Bilbo Baggins.
Break the
Right.
dishes, friend the
Check
fork.
your Instagram, Mitch.
Huh?
Check your Instagram. I don't know if that's something you know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I know exactly what that is, and that's ridiculous.
I don't know what it
The
is.
price on it?
So no, I don't. I just saw
Oh,
it.
it's insane.
What is it?
It's a giant chomp,
Yeah.
but it's a Kickstarter thing, and they're wanting like
Oh, 35 grand.
$400 or something. What is it?
It's 35,705 pledged already.
Just throw it up on the
Oh,
screen
wow.
and share it with the class.
Yeah, really. I thought he was sending like dirty pictures again. I was like, "Are you serious?" Like, but it's a chomp. It's like being all
It's a
secret about it.
12-inch chomp is
Here,
basically what it
send it to
is.
you,
I mean, it's a
Sean. I
football
sent it to
chomp.
you and click on the link. It says it's only 12 inches.
Speaking,
Damn.
Yeah.
For
Anyway.
$35,000?
No,
you know what?
Yeah.
I believe that kind of money has actually gone around a lot for 12 inches in Hollywood.
it's not that. What it is it's.
Thank you, Simon.
That's
By the way,
how
for the
much
super.
they've raised.
Oh, where do you see the
What's up,
price?
Simon?
Hey guys,
I forget
one
where
second, please. Sorry. Thank you, Simon, for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. Somehow, I don't think $14 is going to get me any height unless I buy platform shoes. Thank you, buddy.
Exactly.
Sorry, guys.
Even
Go ahead.
that's probably not gonna cut it.
Build a foot project.
Yeah, there's a whole thing. I looked it up. They're wanting some astronomical price for it.
Oh, 200 for the little one, 300 for the medium, 400
Hey.
for the big one.
You guys want to share with the class?
I think he
I
Oh,
said
you
sent
sent
it
it.
to you, Sean.
I got it.
I sent you the
You have to
link.
click.
Yeah. Sorry, I just saw it pop up on my computer now. I don't
But
have
you might
my.
want to send him the link where it actually shows the pricing and stuff. That's just like the Kickstarter page.
Yeah, but if you go down.
What's up,
Huh?
Johnny?
Hey,
Going on, Johnny?
hey, Johnny.
Oh, gotcha.
By the way, Johnny, I
Johnny.
tried I tried to convince
Sorry,
people
Sean.
that you're.
Sorry, we weren't talking. I apologize.
I thought you were. I thought you were done talking about the size of the chomp and the price. You guys went on it. I found the Kickstarter, by the way. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. What? No, I don't want to. I don't want to join Kickstarter.
There you go. Simon says Skechers has wheelie blades that adds 3 inches.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
they're Heelys. Get it right. Heelys.
Yeah.
I got a pair of Batman ones somewhere.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Okay. So I found the hold on. I'm just pulling it up now. Yeah, it's just different levels. Kickstarter's okay, but the problem with it is that it's not like Hasbro Labs where if let's say for instance the item gets backed and they don't produce the product, you don't get your money back.
Yeah.
So you could still lose your money. Yes. So see, hold on, I'm gonna try to enlarge the screen because I know there are some people like Mitch. Mitch, can you see that? You're my measuring stick for vision. I wanted to use Andrew, but I felt that was
I
wrong.
see it now. You can see the words now.
Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, there's. I'm not going to read all the levels because honestly, it's going to take too long. But yeah, there's a $10 level. There's a. Hey Vince.
Yes.
If we can't see you, but we can hear you with the chips, it still works.
Wasn't chips.
Cookies.
Wasn't
Right.
chips.
Not chips.
He's eating cookies.
My
Wasn't
apologies. Like,
eating.
it's like the agent who argued with me. He's like, it wasn't tomato soup. It was minestrone. Okay.
No, I was putting something away.
So we got a $10 level, $199. Okay, that's. I mean, it's a 12-inch, so yeah, okay, and it's a custom. Well, not a custom, but you get the idea. So that's fine. All right, that's reasonable. Mega class. All right, and $599. Okay, so you get okay. All right, so more limited edition, but nothing. Yeah, so that's not. I'll be honest with you, the mid tier is fine, but this last one, I thought there was more, but looks like it's just a bunch of extra stuff. Yeah, so you get one 12-inch Mega Classic Chomp, you get one Mega Bigfoot Chomp. Okay, so 50. So basically, they're producing the same size, just different color variants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can. You know what? That's not
But
that
also
bad
it's
actually.
really limited too, though. It says LE25 or something
Like
like
if
that.
you keep going down, there's a 3 that are gonna be one piece, limited one piece.
Oh, I've scrolled down as far as I can. It won't probably because it's no longer available. Maybe I don't know. But there's this thing here. Yeah, the 100. No, it's not even a one piece. So I guess they took that part down, or at least from what I can see from mine. But it's not bad. But I mean, these are
not for a figure that runs. I mean, yes, they're mega chomps, but I mean, you buy a chomp for $40. A regular size chomp, like these things are 25.
Are there other mega chomps other than these?
No.
This is the first one.
Oh,
No,
okay.
first. And they're just basic.
Yeah.
Or
See?
these are like $40.
Yeah.
And these are like super detailed.
My concern is this is just from somebody who's had like larger items sent to their home. The larger the box, the higher the chance of your respected country's post office service using it for a game of rugby.
Well, that being said, these boxes that they come in are super heavy duty.
No, I know. No, I'm not talking. I'm not talking that
really well. Also,
yeah, I'm talking the shipping box. But this is the first time that they're shipping something this large, so you don't know. Like, I would hope they would follow the same standard, but obviously upscale it. But
for that money, they should.
Yeah. Well, hey! I still remember ordering from Tokyo Toy when they were in San Diego the 1 year.
Quality chomp boxes right there.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the display box. We're talking the shipping. Yeah. So this is all their goals. So I mean, it's not too bad, but like the one thing, if anybody here has ever done any Kickstarter, just to give a brief idea how Kickstarter works, you back the item. If the item gets enough backing, that item is going to be put out and produced, whatever it is. It could be anything from I've sponsored like dice, I've sponsored certain electronics, but the problem is even if the item gets backed, it could take years to get your stuff sometimes. Great example. A great example, my buddy. This is before cell phones got really, really cool looking. We're talking when I first started working at Pizza Pizzas 2 years in, it was like this cool little wrist thing. It was like when smartwatches were coming out and it was like half the size of my phone. It was going to slap on your wrist and you could control your TV and do all this stuff for it. Yeah. He backed it. It took them 6 years to get it out. I used to call it his dragon because he kept saying it was going to come out, right? Just wait for it, right? It's like, did your dragon come out yet? Game of Thrones reference, because people at the time were like, when are the dragons going to show? So I called his little backing item the dragon.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Thank you for explaining that in more detail.
Yeah. Wow, you guys.
Did he go rawr when it came out?
Oh, hold on. I'll tell you guys where we stayed at the hotel, and you'll find that even what you just said funnier.
Wow.
So by the time he got this thing, it was 6.5 years after it had been backed, and the technology that it was based on was so outdated that the smartwatch that you guys see me occasionally wear was actually better than the thing that was like the size of a playing card.
I figured as much. I'm like, 6 years is a long time.
Yeah.
Quite the issue.
Yeah, Opti said the electronic stuff seems to take forever. So yeah, it was funny. But that's why I'm saying if you ever do Kickstarter, my recommendation is go for the little things that are obviously like the best examples. Like I've Kickstarted some dice. I have some metal dice and some the ones I really liked. I bought some tungsten like tiny dice because I thought it was cool because they're heavy as hell, right? So you hold these dice and it feels weird to be holding something, like the size of a micro machine, and it feels like it's weighing a pound because it's just.
Yeah. I got a buddy of mine. He backed.
Hey, Pop Missouri.
He backed his book series.
Charles,
there.
Yeah.
And they gotta get like a bunch of hardcovers and like some new editions and stuff. And the books are doing well. Like the Kickstarter was more to kind of do the hardcover campaign more than anything else.
Yeah, I've heard more in comics than I have anything.
Yeah,
to be honest.
comics is a great one. Comics work out
Yeah,
really well.
Mhm.
Even T-shirts for that matter. I mean, there was a shirt where this guy was selling. Remember when I told you guys the idea for a convention? People wearing cosplay costumes doing like a radiator suit, like running hosing in between two fabrics, and then having a water pump with cold water.
A radiator?
Radiator, yes. Basically drawing the heat from your body.
Yes.
So, anyways, there was a guy who sold an actual kit like that, like a whole suit, and that was his Kickstarter. And it had different levels. It had like just the shirt, then you could get the pants and the gloves and everything. So that way, if you were whatever you were dressed in, you were staying cool, especially in places like where Vince is. Last thing you want to do is be dressing up in a giant costume and dropping off heat exhaustion before you get to the door.
I'm Chuba.
Well, the biggest problem in California isn't even, I don't even think it's the heat. I think it's too cold. They need more warmth than they need anything else.
Yeah.
What? It's too cold in California.
But you start crying when it's like 60 degrees.
It's cold, bro.
It's not cold at all.
That sweatshirt. You gotta put the sweatshirt on. Maybe
That's barely a sweatshirt, maybe a t-shirt.
Well, you're talking to somebody that runs an air conditioner all year, so
Yeah, true.
Well, he's just trying to find a cure for his wife, Nora. Okay, give him a chance. Mr. Freeze.
yeah, yeah, Candyman. That's like he said. He got that auto transforming Optimus Prime and trailer and Rover, and it took about a year from Hasbro Pulse. I said that's just ordering a hot toy, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty
You order a
much.
hot toy, and it takes about a year to come out.
Well, the difference between Kickstarter and Hasbro Plus is Hasbro Plus has the technology and it has it ready to be built already. They just want the backing for it. The Kickstarter, they have an idea of what they want to do, and that's kind of why it's different. Like you have an idea, and they're working on it while they're doing the Kickstarter.
Well, it's the same thing as this thing. I ordered this thing ahead of time before it even was designed and stuff.
What, the Yoda?
Yeah, the Baby Yoda, the Grogu. Yeah, that thing, I ordered it like about a year in advance when it came up for pre-order from Hot Toy.
Yep.
They were still in the designing phase.
Yeah, but the
It
difference
had prototypes and stuff, but they hadn't had a finished product yet.
Well, it's the same thing.
The difference that I think between what you got and what he's talking about, which is the Transformer, is that's gonna come out no matter what because it was being designed and it was being put out. That's pre-order. When you do Hasbro Plus, it's something either if it doesn't meet its goal, they're not gonna build it at all.
Yeah.
That's where it changes.
Yeah, that's the major fundamental between Hasbro. The other thing too is Hasbro. Before I go further, I just want to say hello to Two Boys and their Scary Pops. Thank you for coming out, Eric. And hello, Mr. Crispers. Thank you for coming out as well. He says,
Mr. Crispers.
He says, hi, Drew and friends. But
Eric's
just
been
touch on.
here.
Yes,
Eric's been here ever since I got here.
Yeah, I know. I missed him. I'm scrolling through the chat because I'm trying to do two things at once, and I'm also Mitch tired still.
Well, we can also go through.
I'm sure you are.
The stuff that has dropped recently.
Well,
I want to hear tired, sir.
I'm gonna touch that in a second, but I just want to touch on the Hasbro thing. The Ghostbusters backpack is a prime example. That thing was backed. It got all the backers, especially when Adam Savage, basically pimped it out and everybody. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It wasn't. I'm sure they'll do a Scooby Doo van with the new Velma series. Just give it a chance, buddy. Mitch is like dry. He's like, I got rid of the truck and I'm in the Scooby van now.
New from Volkswagen.
It's got an inflatable Scooby in the Scooby Doo in the passenger seat. You just push the button, it inflates.
Mitch, you should get a Scooby Doo. You should get the Mystery Machine.
I know.
When he pushes the horde, it says Zoinks or Jinkies.
There's one around here. There's one around here. A guy has one.
Dude, I had it before.
There's a turtle van down here that delivers pizza.
Nice.
I haven't got one from him, but
you should.
That's surprising.
That backpack got here 6 months sooner. The Ecto One which is Blitz toy, I backed. That was supposed to be out in this spring. Actually, it was supposed to be coming out now. Won't be out until September. So it varies depending on what the company and the product.
I almost backed the Jazz Inc. one till I seen it was $2,500.
Yeah.
The what?
Jazz Inc. They're more of a premium, more than like Blitz Toys.
Okay.
They're out of the UK somewhere, but it was a 1989 Batmobile to scale.
Cool.
Like they got one through Blitz Toys, but the nose of it, I guess, is not scaled as well as it should be. Then they're making one exactly to scale, exact to scale. Yeah, it's $2,500.
They've been coming out with a bunch of Batmobiles now, like from whether it's the classic, 90s cartoon or the movie from the 80s. They've been coming out with a lot of those for a lot of companies. Like
I'm waiting for the Todd McFarlane one that's coming out.
Yeah, I saw him talking about that one the other day.
Yeah.
That actually looked really cool. I saw an Instagram post on the weekend of a guy holding the 1989 Batwing in his hand in front of him. And I'm looking going, and he's holding it one by the wing and one under the other side, and it's kind of crooked to the side. I'm going, dude, put that on a table, man. I'm getting nervous watching you. Like, it's a still picture, and my hands are sweating. Going, that looks like something you don't want to be holding by the wings. You kind of want to hug it like a child and just gently put it down.
I've been looking into them, but they're ridiculous.
Hey, Tats, yeah, I grabbed one of those mystery box things today, but I think it's just as I think Candyman or somebody said, it's probably just gonna be an inventory dump of
I thought about grabbing one.
They have.
Here, I'll send you the supposed leak of what's in the box to Sean real quick.
Yeah, I saw that too.
OBD.
I thought about grabbing one, but by the time I thought about it, it sold out. So I was like, "Oh, cool."
I
tried. It sold out first.
So it already made my decision for me.
Well, I
thought it went back up for like 2 minutes and then it was gone.
I thought it was just going to be trash in the box. If I would have known this was going to be in it, I would have tried.
Are you putting the thing up about the Luke and the other thing? No, that's just
you don't believe that?
That's somebody making fun of it.
Yeah.
They're making fun of it, saying because those things went to like Dollar Trees and all that stuff. That they were.
They announced they're going. They announced they're going to be Marvel Pops.
Marvel, but
they're going to be Marvel exclusives.
Hey, I'm gonna make a prediction. It's gonna be all the Marvel Venom line that they couldn't sell or nobody wanted.
Venomized that nobody wanted.
Venom line.
Like that Eddie Brock back in stock one that they have.
Yeah.
What the Eddie Brock one? People bought that. It's just that they made too many more of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You made a lot.
I was gonna grab 2 of them, but wasn't able to. That way, if anybody needed it, but didn't even get the kid one.
I'm gonna pull up some stuff here.
Yes,
just a second.
That is a troll picture, Tats. Yes.
All right, so let's take a look here. We'll start here. I did miss Target Con, which I'm kind of, but my chances will present themselves eventually.
What did you miss Target Con? You got what you wanted from Target Con.
No. I wanted. I collect the bullseye pops, and I forgot all about it. I was so busy with other stuff.
Oh yeah, I didn't get the Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
The Jurassic
let's take
Park bullseye.
So yeah, here I'll pull this up. So this basically, I mean, it was like it's
not really a Target Con. That's just a drop to the different Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Well, I call it a mini Target Con. I mean, it's got a bullseye. Anything that's released with bullseye, I would consider at this point. But yeah, more Jurassic Park stuff. I guess they're going to do more scenes. I wonder if they'll do the Clever Girl because I mean, but as iconic as anything else.
I thought that one looked kind of cool with a little baby dinosaur coming out of the
the
egg, and also the amber cane.
Oh yeah.
I kind of wish they would make the top, and I realize they're just pressing a mold, but it would have been kind of cool if that was clear. Didn't have to have anything in it; just have it like just clear plastic.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I agree.
Then we have the Barry Allen in his.
Monkey, right?
Yeah, it's
I guess.
terrible.
Yeah. Excuse me, Mitch. This scene will pull the movie together. This will save DC multiverses. This scene here,
Oh,
man.
absolutely.
Yes. We will all be going. Oh, you'll see people like wanting to buy replicas of this onesie right here.
No doubt.
Redemption Day for the Matrix.
This is all re-released up
restocks.
there.
Yeah. We got a better idea of what's coming out. I mean, we knew about this. The Michael Keaton PX exclusive with the cowl off. A lot of people are excited over that.
Yeah, my brother wants that.
No, we didn't know about any of these. We didn't know about any of these exclusives except for we didn't. None of these. These are all technically new exclusives.
Yeah, they are to a
Well,
point.
we know the PX will be easy to get because they have them everywhere.
Yeah, that diamond hot topic.
I've seen PX at a 7-Eleven here. Okay.
What the hell?
What's Barry Allen?
Guys, what was that, Mitch?
What is PX? Is that a store or is it a
Vince, I said Mitch, and you just did it again, buddy. What is it, Mitch?
I said, Drew, did you get that Batman link on? Okay, good.
Yep, I did.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you going to say, Vince? Now?
Thank you for that.
Is PX a store or what is PX?
No.
It's just
it goes
PX,
to a lot of comic book stores and
PX
retailers.
PX is a subsidiary to Diamond, which is a distributor of comics.
Diamond Gallery.
Yeah. Well, no. Diamond basically is the company, at least in the East Coast and maybe a little into the mid states and provinces here. They distribute comics. So any comics that come out Wednesday, 9 times out of 10, you will see it will say Diamond Distributors on the side of the box. They have warehouses all over the place. In fact, there's a huge. Granted, you don't know it's Diamond because they don't have any logos or anything on their buildings, but it's like the second largest warehouse downtown Toronto next to the one for the National Grocers. That's the one that supplies all the fresh produce. So
Just to give a breakdown to Andrew here, there are 3 exclusive Michael Keaton Batmans, the PX previews, the Diamond Hot Topic, and then a Walmart one. And then you have
the Walmart one.
That's Ben Affleck one is a common one they have there.
Yep.
Yeah. And then they got Barry Allen, which is a GameStop, which is
metallic. Metallic.
Yeah. It looks cool, but the problem is their glam shots lately haven't been so on point.
I'll give you that. They had the Amazon one where he's running.
Yeah. We got more Hostess stuff. We got Twinkies, cupcakes, actually ding dongs and hellos. Yeah. Oh, come on. This one here that I'm circling the mouse on. I didn't see the box because I was scrolling and I saw the top of that and I was like, what? Is that another Mr. Hanky? And then I scrolled down and I went, okay, all right, well then. Clearly I did not get enough sleep last night.
I never knew that his name was Julius, the Pringles guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have to be really old to know that.
I thought it was just the Pringles man.
Yeah, no, that's an old ad.
See, let's say you have to be really old to know that.
He probably went out with Julius on Friday nights when he in his young years.
Before my time, honestly.
Caesar?
I don't ever remember that.
People were ragging on this.
From trivia.
On the Funko Gold Machine Gun Kelly.
That's horrible.
He's going to be picking them all out of the garbage.
Sadly.
We have more.
MGK finds all gold in the trash.
Yeah.
All that glitters is not gold by Funko. That's the headline. As you just see bits and pieces of
This is the live action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's live action. Yeah. What else we got
Put another
here?
trailer. Her dad looks like he's like brownish.
Like you brownish or like
no, like kind of like me brownish. Yeah.
Oh Lord. Anyways.
Hey guys, how tall's the lamppost?
Well, I kind of want to know because I can't see it. I was wondering what kind of brown he's talking about.
He's asking because he needs to know.
Yes, because it'll change the story so much.
I heard that R2D2 and R5 are going to be GameStop's exclusives.
Apparently,
Yeah,
they've already popped up at some of them.
Yeah. I saw somebody must have picked one up on the way across the border to the convention because I saw he had like 3 of them and he was trying to sell one for $150.
Mm.
And I was like, well, good luck on you, buddy. I hope you get your dreams.
I want
That's
one,
what
but I ain't paying no freaking $100 for it.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Then more. What do we got here? We got 14-day calendar. Okay, so an advert calendar. I'm guessing for WrestleMania, maybe.
Probably.
I
I think
don't know.
WrestleMania is
14
next week.
days to WrestleMania, I guess. Or I don't know what that
Yeah.
is. 14 days.
It's gotta be.
It's an advent calendar, I guess.
Yeah, but for
gotta be.
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
They're
comes
coming out with
around-
Christmas. They're announcing Christmas stuff already.
Yeah, because there's ornaments right there.
Yeah, the ornaments are already coming out. There's a Peacemaker one that I want to grab.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's there. It's there.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Already Christmas stuff. We haven't even made it the fourth of year.
Chewbacca, Peacemaker, Goku, and Ahsoka. I probably get the Goku. I didn't get a Christmas ornament last year because I wanted that damn Green Ranger one. I couldn't find it
Yeah,
anywhere.
I looked. Yeah, I looked for you everywhere too.
Mm.
Couldn't
Well,
find it.
I dodged ornaments this year, and I'm gonna stay
You
on
dodged
that.
ornaments because you went to your family's house. That doesn't count. You
Yep.
really didn't dodge them. They kind of landed on you either way. You still
Yeah,
had
well-
a tree, so I don't want to hear it.
Squishmallow,
Hey,
Snorlax.
quick, you gonna
Yeah.
get that, buddy?
If I can find it at retail, yeah. I ain't paying no.
It went up
Asshole.
on the UK site today, the Poke Center UK.
I ain't paying a reshipper for it.
I know somebody has a reshipper.
Don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Don't know who that is.
Just saying.
Oh God. More Harry Potter stuff.
That's just another. That's been announced.
Yeah,
The WonderCon
letter. Who's nice actually. Well, no, I like actually seeing it in person.
Who is that?
That's hold on. From The Witcher. That no. Hella. What? Oh, the What If series. Hella. Sorry.
Mhm.
Why did I think The Witcher?
Supposed to be
Oh, God, I really do. I really do.
There's
Need
supposed to be
sleep.
another Robert Pattinson soda or something coming out too. From what I heard.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, we at the convention too. We talked briefly about the Funko. I guess whatever series you want to call this, the Crystal series or the Fractal series. I don't know, whatever. And we were talking about the Facet. Facet's another one too. They need to stop doing these glam shots because these glam shots look nothing like the pop, and it sets people up with false expectations. Like, oh, it's going to look like crystal. It's going to be clear. And it's going to have, it's going to look like tinted crystal, and it's going to have. And it's like, no, it's not. It's like a low polygon version. Yeah, looks like a low polygon version.
Yeah,
They really dropped the ball on that because the glam shots make it look way better than the actual product.
Yeah, it's the new 8-bit.
Damn, Mr. Christmas.
It's like a Whopper.
Huh? You meet a Karen, baby eyes, visit Canada.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Anybody who loves killer clowns, that was another thing. You know what? The only thing I want out of this, I don't want any of the killer clowns, but I do want the keychains.
The keychain's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not spending like close to $50 just for a fancy keychain.
Yeah.
And a button.
No.
So if anybody gets the killer clown box, gets like more than one, and wants to, at a reasonable price, sell me a keychain, I'd be down for that. But I'm not go to GameStop and go, yeah, I just want this here. You can get the box to some kid.
Right.
This came out, which I want to thank Mitch for grabbing an extra one. You literally set that out, Mitch, and I'm in the middle of trying to set the Wi-Fi for the table, and I'm going, crap, I can't do this. I can't. That's why I was like, can somebody grab me one, please?
Yeah.
So
Oh my.
so basically that I was able to get that, which was nice. What else we got here? Is this just redeem? Packs dropping.
Yeah,
So we
that
got more.
drop was a of the One Piece pop was a crap show.
Yeah, that sucked.
Oh, this
Yeah.
one here.
Some people were going directly to checkout. Some people were going into a queue that went from like 3 minutes to 25 to 30 minutes.
That was mine.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It was horrible.
I told Vince it was just like VirtualCon 2021.
I honestly I passed on it because it's not that big of a difference. He's got one with his hat on, one without his hat. It's stupid.
Oh, I just wanted one.
Also, the spoiler alert: the guy's dead from the beginning of the show.
Oh, the Goldie Roger.
Well,
is?
thank you.
Yeah, he's not. It's not really a big spoiler. The show literally.
Oh yeah, I thought that's the whole point. They're trying to find his.
Yeah, they're trying to find his One Piece after his execution. That's the whole point. That's how the whole story starts.
Yeah, I know he's dead. They're showing at the beginning the dude cuts his head off.
Basically, yeah.
So does he at least show up in like flashbacks or anything?
I don't know.
There's some flashbacks, but they're like they keep them mysterious still. Like it's not. They don't give that much details.
Hey, Funko PDX. Hello, Batman Popster.
You learn more and more as you go along, but he's still a character that's dead through the whole show, and then you learn more about his crewmates than you do about him.
Oh, I still have not been able to get my Funko email about setting up, like re-verifying or changing an email password and all that stuff that you had to go in and do.
I haven't either.
I just said screw it, and I've created a new.
I got mine.
Account.
It took me like 5 days.
Oh, I've been trying for. I've tried the other day. They will not send me an email. I've checked my spam. I've checked everything. I've checked all, and I've gotten other emails from them, but I can't get that.
Yep, me neither. I can't get it either.
Hey, Bev.
I just made a new account.
Yeah,
I heard
a different email.
I heard people did get the email and reset their password, and they lost their whole collection anyway.
Yep.
Well, my sister actually, she did her account and got an email right away.
They're tired of you, Mitch. They don't want nothing to do with you. You complain too much. They say.
Hello, Gina.
Hi.
Just to let you guys know, we're gonna do the draw at the end, which will be in about 20 minutes. So, and then so let's take a look. We got that's more Shazam. Apparently, that's getting eaten alive. That's getting eaten alive by critics and people.
Yep.
Let's be honest. It's not a serious movie. It's not something that's gonna really grab your attention. No. They made it too comedic for anybody to really care that much.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, with the whole, I'm not going to get into a conversation over DC right now because that could be a whole show by itself. But real quick, you're having people watch a universe that has already been announced that it's not going to be continuing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to be invested in a movie that when you know there's going to be nothing else, like there's no possibility of anything else.
Basically.
Yeah. Like
hey, I saw this thing today. Speaking of DC, I saw this thing, and it was a video. It said 3 people in the Marvel universe that can kill Superman.
Oh, damn.
Darkseid, Dr. Fate, James Gunn.
Hey, Pop Mafia.
That was correct.
Yeah, see, Christopher said it. He got his collection and his wish list disappeared.
Yeah.
Well, my whole collection list is gone.
Yeah, mine too.
Mine is there, but I don't really care about my collection list.
Mine's up.
Actually, wait. Did I see? I think it might have fixed today.
I don't really care because half my pops aren't in there anyway. I gotta redo it anyway.
I stopped doing that.
Yeah, all Vince has is Hello Kitties in his collection anyway.
No, those are all my want list.
That's on your
Oh.
what?
It's on his want
no.
list.
Oh, look, my
Oh,
list
no.
is back.
Well, more looks like
Star Wars.
pre-releases. We got Moana. We have
Oh yeah.
By the way, I would
Oh, that's
check
cool.
your collection again because mine is popping up now.
That's pretty cool.
That's
I
actually
like
Check it
cool.
later.
Yeah, I will
Yes.
get that for sure.
That was
I've
cool.
seen it in a store.
For the record, not that I ever got it drawn when I was thinking of new logo ideas. I wanted to do this scene, have me as Jabba the Hutt, and have LBD as Salacious Crumb.
Oh god.
I do that, and
I'm sorry. I'll be honest with you. He has more resemblance to Vince than it does to me. Okay.
Ooh. Oof.
Yeah, but you're
thought-
his right hand man.
I thought Vince was Princess Leia. You know?
Oh God.
Well, Vince is the then Princess Leia is the one that kills the Jabba. So
Yeah. I could see that
See
happening.
that happening? Yeah. What that Hello Kitty bedroom? Yep. Definite serial killer.
And here we got here we got here we got Mitch. We got
A new
Andrew.
Good. Wicked.
Jabba the Wookiee, the Han Solo. Oh.
I knew
Um,
Leia's Bosch.
Birdman, Vince hit me up was like that it's a rip off of Wolverine. I was like, no, Birdman is older than Wolverine.
Yeah.
It definitely
still
looks
I
like
heard-
Wolverine though.
I heard
But-
Birdman and
No,
I went
no,
to
no.
music, if that tells you anything.
Wolverine looks like Birdman. Yeah, get it right.
Well, I'm not a fan of these 4-packs that throw in like the one glow pops because then.
Yeah.
But
So maybe-
however, that does look cool. That glow. I'm not gonna lie.
That's all right.
So
Send me the
Alright.
comment, dude. I'll make it glow for you.
Seriously.
Well,
Also, when I ordered my Mickey diecast,
Mhm.
it actually I did it as a guest checkout.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, when you do a guest checkout, it doesn't show up on I can't use my shop app, so it doesn't show up on there anymore. It doesn't show up I can't go look it up to where I see where I bought it. It got charged on my card on my PayPal, but I'm hoping that it'll show up because there's
you
no
haven't
way
got it,
to send me tracking for it.
Oh
You,
man.
you haven't
That's
got it?
weird.
I got mine like
No.
2 days later.
No, well,
Hey LJ.
you're going to. I'm across the country.
What's up, LJ?
Well, I know, but that was last week.
I understand that.
That's what he's saying.
It's just it's a shit show right now. Pardon my French, but it is.
But
All
when
this stuff is.
But when you checked out, you put your email address in there, right?
I did, but I never got an email from them.
Oh fuck.
Well,
hell.
I got
But
mine,
I've been
mine
charged
said-
for that and another order that I ordered.
Mine said it was canceled, but I still got charged.
Jeez.
So we already went through this. I didn't get it. I think the only one did Mitch.
Yeah.
This video.
I did pick up one of the King in Black because that series was really good. So I kind of want to see how if they did the glow well. If the glow is good, I'll keep it. If not, I'll probably get rid of it. If Andrew doesn't grab one by the time I figure that stuff out, obviously he has
What, LBD?
Yeah.
the Venom, the King in Black.
Oh, you did pick up one?
Yeah, I picked one up. It's the King in Black Venom. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Question by Tats just asked, guys. Question: does the GameStop send you tracking number for your email for pre-orders, or do they reply to your email because you didn't get the email? I know, at least from my side of the world, when you do a pre-order, they let you know that your pre-order has been done. You don't get the tracking until it ships.
Yeah.
I don't get
What did you order? I can give you a better idea because I have a crap ton of stuff pre-ordered on. For like the past 3 years, I've been pre-ordering like crap ton of stuff from GameStop. So if anybody's had to deal with them more than anyone here is me.
You should be able to go to your
yeah.
GameStop account and pull
And
up where
check.
you ordered it
Mhm.
and
You know.
see actually when it's expected and if it has tracking will be on that.
Which I wouldn't really go by when it's expected. It's very rare that
Well, I'm
it's
just saying they'll put something out there and it says and
Like the
expected,
shirt more than anything.
whether it's right
Yeah.
or not.
You see my comment on that video?
Oh
If you
yeah.
listen to the guy, he sounds like he's saying cashin. And I'm like, cashin and doors, how about that?
Yeah. That guy's popular on TikTok. That's where I know him from. And he's always like, he's got a big collection.
I know, but you
I
can't call him
still-
Cassie and cashin. He's like, look at my man cashin.
It's crazy.
What I'm curious is who goes to a liquidation place and is like, I need 2 of these. Even at $5, I still feel like you're overpaying.
He's relatively new to collecting. He got into it quick, and
Yeah.
he started buying up a bunch of stuff. And he's still at that point. He hasn't hit the rock bottom where he needs to liquidate everything.
Oh, that's
It's-
Squishmallow.
We've known some people like that.
26.
Hey,
That's-
that is true.
I think we've all been there.
Hey,
Hey,
that's
Not me.
What, Mitch? Sorry.
No.
Dead Zone does have a mystery box going right now on the deadzonecollectibles.com.
Mhm.
It's an all wrestling overvalued mystery box. It's like $80 a box shipped, I believe, and you're guaranteed to get over your amount. And it's all wrestling pops. There's no just regular common stuff. It's all WWE pops. And like top hits are like there's a signed Hulk Hogan in there. There's the Wolfpack Sting in there. There's quite a bit of stuff in there. Some really nice stuff. If anybody is interested in that, go check it out.
I'm actually trying to pull up the link for it right now. Or if somebody in the chat, if they're able to do so, that would actually be really appreciated. And we'll get that out there for Dead Zone.
Yeah, Vince. No, I've never been at that point because I've only stuck with one line. I was buying everything like a lot of people.
Also, that's the sign. That's the symbol for the British pound. That's not dollars. So
That's the UK drop I was talking about.
Yeah.
You have to have a reshipper.
I'm sure. Well, I'll be honest with you. I can probably grab one from the Poke Center all the way in freaking Japan and just stuff it in my box.
What you do on your own time is your prerogative.
Thank you. I was going to say, who's going to take that one? Do the heavy lifting, please.
I'll do it.
I wasn't going to say anything.
If I don't, somebody else picks it up.
I'm waiting. I was waiting for the one person who's gonna pick up that low hanging fruit because I was like, that's just too easy.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah.
Thanks, Eric, for dropping that link to his website.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys. Honestly, thank you both of you. You rock.
Also,
Here,
yeah,
It's either me or Quick that usually will go there, so it's fine.
Yeah.
There's
I
equal
want to
airtime for both. Thank you, guys. But yeah, that's pretty well it. I mean, the drops are pretty decent. But I really didn't come like personally at there's nothing there I really want at the moment. I mean,
by the way, I just want to make something clear, just in case, because you will get whoever was asking about GameStop, you'll get a confirmation number. That's not your tracking number. Sometimes they look like tracking numbers because they'll be long as hell. You won't get tracking until it actually gets packed up to go shipped. So just keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. Thank you, Nadia, as well.
Copy and paste. Everybody copy and paste the link.
Oh, so I guess next week will be WonderCon, and Vince, you're going, right?
Yes, sir.
I guess because you didn't. We don't know where that's coming from, but okay, cool. I guess did you get your?
I didn't get an email lottery, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I was curious. I mean, there's only one thing I want. Well,
there's a few things I want, but I
Are they
really
doing
want that
lottery?
ready, but I'm not gonna be able to get it.
it was a lottery that you had to sign up for prior, and I think Vince.
No, I signed up in time, but I didn't get the email.
Oh, okay. All right. I wasn't sure
Yeah.
because I saw your post asking, and I
Well, I was asking like if there's another, like if they're gonna do it like we
In
can go get
waves?
fans or a standby or a something.
Yeah. Well,
If it's like any other lottery, all the lottery winners go, and then whatever's left's open to the public. So
Yeah.
I'm sure anything that I wanted won't be left.
Yeah, me too. Like the submarine, the
Yeah.
well, if you can help a brother out with a slime cube, that'd be sweet. That might not. It's kind of in between. Who knows?
I think those are limited count because there's a regular one and there's a glow one. There's two
It's
different
still
ones.
a toss up because not everybody is
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
about D&D. It's really a toss up.
Yeah. D&D is one of those weird. Hey, BK, thank you for coming out.
What's up, Christina? Welcome.
D&D is one of those weird fandoms. Some people, like for instance, a lot of people didn't collect any of the early D&D pops, and now they're starting to go up in value. Like Stroth, or the gelatinous cube is getting close to $100, and it wasn't like an instant climb. It was a very slow sleeper.
The
climb.
first gelatinous cube, right?
Yeah.
The green one or whatever it is.
Yep.
Now the NFTs are out too.
Yeah. The pre-pandemic cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because literally that cube hit when the world went to hell. So I guess maybe it was the cube's fault.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, us getting all those con stickers and people going, "Why did Canada get it?" It's like, why does it matter? We get nothing. It's the one time we actually benefit and the world had to go to hell.
Yeah.
For Canada to come out on top in the Funko world. Yes,
The whole
guys,
world has to go under.
for the record, that was my master plan. I unleashed the virus so I could actually get a con sticker because it was the only way it was going to happen.
There's somebody going to be busting through his doors here pretty soon.
Yeah.
The Illuminati is not just a name.
Don't start that because then we're all going to start getting messages again.
Oh
The
God!
RCMP is coming. Here it comes.
Bonus points to Andrew for not saying FBI.
Well, it's not the FBI. It's different. It's RCMP.
No, you are absolutely right. So, guys, in about 3 minutes, I am going to do the draw for the Jeffrey Giraffe Harry Potter Funko House. Ouch! And I really should have just left that on the table again.
I really wish I win. I hope I win.
By the way, if one of the guys on the panel, if they win, I don't know, they'll have to fight the others. Mitch, please, don't win. I want to see if you can take Andrew out. I'm pretty sure Andrew's got the blind swordsman skills. Yeah.
Did you ever get that? However you say it, the Plisser Beast or whatever.
Splicer Beast. I honestly I forgot all about it until you just mentioned it.
It's at like 47.12 right now.
Okay, I will do that after this really quick.
Okay.
Yeah, because when you sent it to me, this is gonna sound really bad. I was in the middle of convincing somebody that they should buy $100 Loungefly bag, even though they weren't really sure if they wanted it. So I was like, well, I would have been a real dick going, you know what? Here, guys, throw it to somebody else. I'm busy. No. Also, I was apparently I got dubbed doing social media for like three other vendors. So I was in the middle of doing that, and a lot of talking, man. Just to touch base, a lot of talking with people. People I've been wanting to meet for a while, but just never come to these conventions. So,
What were you guys talking? What did you miss out on though? I didn't hear what that was.
Oh, I didn't miss out on anything. I kind of got put on the back burner until Mitch brought it up front. So I'm gonna take care of that.
I didn't hear what it was.
Displacer Beast.
The NFT drop from Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's that panther looking thing.
The Displacer Beast is a psychic beast that makes a psychic illusion, and as you try to kill the illusion, it comes up behind you and rips you a new asshole.
It looks like a panther.
For anybody who's familiar with trap anime, it's kind of like that.
I thought it was like Jeffrey Dahmer, but who knows?
I don't think Jeffrey Dahmer made an illusion of himself, although it would have been more interesting. But but yeah, it was really cool. I will definitely be picking that because that's the only one I really want. And now that the hype is down and it's actually reasonable, and I have enough cash, I can easily scoop it without having to pay an arm and a leg for it. And I thank you, Mitch, for watching out for me, buddy.
Yes, brother.
So I guess, boys and girls, we're going to start doing the draw. Now, just to let you guys know, I'm going to do the draw. Whoever wins, I'm going to message them because I don't think they're in the chat right now because there were also people from the Fan Expo who joined in. I'll message whoever it is through YouTube, and then we can work something out, either private message, emails, things like that. So let's get this party going here.
Cross
Going
my
to bring
fingers.
up share.
Share screen, sir.
All right, share screen.
Ooh, I'm gonna win.
And right, so waiting. All right, so let's go with find comments based on specific text. So that's hashtag 2A and filter duplicate users.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, there we go. Oh, skill testing question. 9 plus 3. And that's
Gotta be 6.
So let's get the YouTube comments. There are 70 comments. That is impressive, considering originally there was only 60, so we've gone up by another 10. All right, boys and girls. So good
Here we
luck to
go.
all those who enter. Remember, as soon as you enter, I will ship it out. If you are in the US, I will throw in some Canadian treats as well because it's cheaper than bubble wrap.
Also, throw in some newer ones there. If you already gave us the the fluffy stuff.
Sweet.
Come on.
Um,
I'm gonna win.
who's playing music, please, guys? Just for one moment.
I don't think anybody's playing music.
Not me.
No.
It wasn't me either.
Okay.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, it was just for a second. Anyways, let's get this started.
Man, my fingers hurt from crossing.
Oh, I seen you. Oh,
Christina Payne.
Congratulations, Christina Payne, for
Congrats,
winning.
Christina.
Good
Congrats,
job.
Awesome.
By the way, I didn't enter.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
All right, so Christina
If
Payne,
only we knew who that was, right?
pardon?
If only we knew who that was.
I've never
No.
met the woman.
Never heard of
I
the
heard-
woman.
She's a myth. She is a legend. Christina, thank you so much. For anybody who's new to the channel or has just gotten into the world of Funko, Christina Payne is a major player in the community. She helps a lot of channels out. She's the person in the chats, working the room, getting the links out, and she does it with such speed. It's insane. I swear to God.
It's a little bit scary.
Yeah, she is insanely fast. So I'm happy that it's somebody who's been a long time supporter of the channel who's won. Christina, I know you were in here briefly. If you are still here, congratulations. If not, I know how to find you. Not to sound creepy, but I can easily get a hold.
I know where you are.
No, I should have got Raspy Batman.
There she is. There you go.
Get Raspy Batman for the Fan Expo.
Right.
But yes, congratulations, Christina. I will definitely get that out to you and get you get in contact. Shouldn't be a problem. I want to say thank you for everybody who took the time to basically take part in this. I'm going to try to do one every 2 to 3 months within reason. I want to try to keep it to Canadian exclusives because a lot of the viewers are US based on this channel. Mind you, if I do get some. Oh, hey, Christina, congratulations. You won a complete set of the Jeffrey Giraffe Harry Potter houses. You got them all. They're going to be in these lovely little protectors that are from Pop. Sorry, my apologies. From Pop Station. They're a Canadian company, Canadian couple actually, that have sponsored the channel a few times. So I put them in these. I will ship them out to you. I'm going to throw in some Canadian treats if you would like. I'm glad your son is freaking out. I hope you really honestly enjoy them. I have some stuff I have to ship out, so I'm going to do it this Saturday because I have to ship something up to Nadia. I have to pick something up at the post office, so I'm going to do everything in one go instead of multiple trips. So I'll get all that out. I'll have a tracking number for you. Just message me on Instagram with an address, and I will get that all out to you as quickly as I can. But overall, I want to say thank you for everybody that took the time to come out today. Just going to go through the panel this time because I forgot Mitch last week. Mitch, go first. What do you have going on this weekend? What are you doing, buddy? Tell us in such great. Oh my God! Yes, that's right. Yes, that's
the same
right.
as last week.
Same as
if you
last
wanna-
week. Yeah. This
right.
next week.
If you want
This next week.
if you want to
Same
see
bat
Mitch,
time, same bat channel.
No, that's over here. That's my channel.
There you go.
wow, stealing from the blind man. Is there anything? No.
You fiend.
Going to LBD. What do you got coming up, buddy?
I'm actually working on an appearance on this anime podcast that might happen between on Sunday, maybe sometime next month. It's from this pretty big TikTok person that they've been building a community on Discord, so it should be interesting. If I end up doing that next month, I'll definitely announce it. Should be fun.
Nice.
Cool.
Sorry, just a second here. That's decent. I almost called you Gotham. No, you're not an entire city.
No. Yeah.
Actually, oh my God! Before I forget, Andrew, there is a Gotham City Collectibles company in Canada. They were at the booth, and I was gonna go, and they didn't have a business card. I was like, damn it! I was gonna go. Yeah, you're infringing on someone's name.
There's also a Gotham City Collectibles in North Jersey that just closed down.
Yeah,
they went out of business.
Well, Andrew, you're vicious, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even getting their subscribers on YouTube. This is bullshit. Anyway.
So Andrew, what do you got coming up?
Well, last week, since I was remodeling my bathroom, you didn't get much. So this week I hope to put out some shorts and a video because I didn't get it done this last week. I failed my people. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. I got a lot of stuff in that I need to open. So we'll be doing that.
So creepy. Quickdraw. I know you're engrossed in what you're doing, but what do you got coming up, buddy?
Nothing much really. If you like Pokemon pack openings, then yeah, I got some of those shorts coming out.
Andrew, if you're wondering, we're all holding Funko Pop figures up against the screen.
Oh, okay.
So that's about it.
That's fine. I can do that too. It's not even one I like.
Yeah, I was doing that with the Captain America Chip and Dale.
Oh God.
Well, these aren't Funko figures, anyways.
Yeah.
And Vince, what exciting thing do you have in the world of Hollyweird?
WonderCon this weekend. Hoping we don't get another landslide. It's gonna rain.
Yeah, not.
That was
Hopefully,
a great song.
hopefully I'll tell my parents we should take the generator out of the garage.
Probably a good idea.
Wait! The garage you can't get into unless it has electricity.
Oh, there's a door in there.
Oh,
You know what?
this makes Hollywood even more funny.
Dude, if that happens, please let me know. I'm gonna hire a trombone trumpeter to come to your house to go wow 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 wow.
That's right. You don't have to. My kid's got a trombone right in the back of the house.
Okay,
I'm prepared.
Oh wow.
Bullshit.
All right, guys. I'm going to be trying to get my Fan Expo Comic Con video out Wednesday, because honestly, doing it today was not going to be a possibility, and clearly, since I didn't get home until almost midnight last night, was not going to happen. But I will get that out. We'll have the highlights and everything. I want to say thank you for everybody that took the time to come out today, as well as for the giveaway. And if anybody's still watching from the Fan Expo, guys, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I am going to try to do giveaways at least between 2 to 3 months. I want to try to keep it to exclusives because honestly, I don't think anybody enjoys getting I don't think anybody enjoys getting comments of stuff that they are not interested in. So, in the meantime, thank you. I'm sorry, Andrew. My apologies. In the meantime, I want to say thank you for everybody.
All right, go, Sean. I'll let you go. Never mind.
No, go, buddy. Go. Get it in.
No, I was just interrupting you. That's all I was doing.
Yes.
You should now. I want to say thank you for everybody for taking the time.
I want to say thank you to everybody for coming out tonight, and thanks for coming, seeing the live and comment.
Congratulations, Christina, on the win.
Christina,
if you want to join the Illuminati, applications.
He'll ship out your prize as soon as possible.
You guys are.
We're the same.
Don't hurt me no more.
What's the problem?
That's the best one.
That's my favorite one right there.
Oh, and just to get Mitch going. All right, guys. We're gonna wrap things up. I want to say thank you for coming out. We will be back next week, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Later, everybody.